Hey guys, my name is Taye, and today I'm here to talk about a show called The 100. What was that? If you don't watch the show, then I'm sorry, but this is not the video for you. And I know that kind of sucks because I haven't been making as much videos as I should, but I'm not even gonna whatever. So yeah, sorry about that, but I do have like 170 something more videos you can watch if you don't like this show. Okay, listen, I have so many feels and I can't. So if you follow me on Vine, which like literally like no one does, you would know I was watching The 100 over spring break, and let me tell you, I got all up in my feels. Where should I even start? I guess with season 1. Season 1 was, first of all, one of the best pilots like ever, close to Orphan Black, which I think is the best pilot that's ever been introduced into TV history ever. Like, pilots are loaded that gets you into the story so quickly. It's just like, oh my god, like, they just threw you in there. Like, it, like, at the beginning, I don't know if this was, like, the opening scene, I can't remember at this point, but right at the beginning, they're about to, they think, well, Clark thinks she's gonna get killed, and she's like, oh, no, I'm not even 18 yet. And right then, you're already invested, like, why are they trying to kill her? What are they if they're not trying to kill her, what are they trying to do with her? Ugh. It was a good time. I like the show because, listen, I love writing. I know fan fictions are a thing now and they're big, but I like writing stories, genuine stories with characters, and I wouldn't call them fan fiction because to be a fan fiction, for one, you're doing essentially fan art of something, and I like writing original stories. The 100 is a story that literally I've thought about writing. I've probably attempted to write a type of story like this, but just never could because, let's be real here, do I even have any talents? And that's what I love about The 100. It has such a unique storyline. With that being said though, it really reminds me a lot of Lost. Even though the storyline for The 100 is original with, you know, the post-apocalyptic thing, there's not many shows like that. Actually, The Walking Dead is the only thing that I could think of that's post-apocalyptic, that I can think of personally. If you know another show, you know, feel free to comment. But that's post-apocalyptic. But it's a different type of apocalypse. Here we have what I think is a nuclear apocalypse, if I'm correct. And it's so great. But yeah, a lot like Lost, if you've ever seen the show Lost. The ending to that show. I like that show, but it was intense, to say the least. The 100 is better in a sense because it's not so intense. Like, I don't really know how to describe it. If you've seen the show Lost, you would know. We're on the same wave thinking. Yeah. Ugh, I feel like this video is gonna take me forever because there's just so much I want to say. First season. Okay, obviously I like the second season better, but let me just skip through the first season. At first, I hated Bellamy. Let's be real here. We all hated Bellamy. But then, like, quickly I was like, he is boyfriend material. And I started to fall in love with the ship. What is it called? Bellark. I started to ship it a little bit. I wouldn't say I fell in love with it, but I was starting to ship it a wee bit, just a wee bit. But shipping isn't even half of it. Like, did they ever even find that food though that they were gonna grow across the mountain for? Because, you know, I wouldn't have given up on that. But this show just survival shows, it gets me every time. It just throws you into an aspect, and it just shows you how destructive humans are, basically. And I like it because I'm one to believe in, if humans were never to step foot on Earth, it would be such a better place. Y'all don't even know. If this world was just ran by animals and, you know, nature, I feel like this world would be a lot better. And I feel like that show gives a good example of that. You know, the world isn't fully populated with humans yet. There are humans, but it's not like all over the world how it is now. And just look at the Earth. It looks so beautiful. Granted, I'm pretty sure they're filming in like a real place that, you know, exist now, but I'm saying the whole world just looks so pretty, minus, you know, the debris. And yeah, the first season takes place, I mean, not takes place, it's centered around, you know, them trying to conquer the grounders, you know, just basically like getting used to Earth, getting used to the people around them. They thought they were the only ones, come to find out they weren't. I was not surprised. Again, I've seen Lost. I've seen what it's like. No one's ever alone. I'm just gonna move into season 2 because season 2 was a lot better, and it... Can we just take a moment of silence for Ben Collins? If his last name isn't Collins, I'm gonna look real stupid, but I'm pretty sure it is. You know, the guy, that one guy with the hair. Okay, I never really liked Ben, just because, okay, first it seemed like he was into Octavia, and then he was into Clark, and then Raven comes back, and then he's like, forget you, Raven, you don't have any family, but I'm still gonna be with Clark, and then he's like, oh, I love both of you. I wasn't happy to see him go, but I just didn't care. But the main thing I want to talk about in season 2 is Clark and Clexa. OTP 5 ever. Okay, I really need to know this now. Someone please tell me if, you know, you watch the show and stuff. How do you pronounce their ship name? I always, in my mind, I read it as Clexa, but that cannot be right because Clark's name doesn't even have an S sound. Like the C makes a C sound, so logically it'd be Clexa? I always read it as Clexa. That's what my mind does, and I know my mind's wrong because I just know it's wrong. I think it's Clexa. Clexa? I'm just gonna say Commander Princess because I know that's another name for their ship. I'm Clexa AF, basically. If you go on my Tumblr right now, it's just inhabited by Eliza Taylor and Alicia Carey. These two women have taken over my life in a matter of just hours, basically, that it took me to watch the show. I didn't, like, who knew? I mean, okay, let's be real here. The hard eyes, we all saw it in Clexa, but like, I just, thank God, everyone. God is good. This ship is just, it's everything to me. The way Clexa looks at her, I can't even speak, what the heck. Something I like about this Something I like about this ship is their communication. They may have a common language they can both speak, which is English, but the chemistry of this relationship, like some people can't even build up chemistry with people who they've been living with forever, like on Earth, like right now in this time. But two people who are, one's from Earth, one's from the sky. I mean, it's just, you feel me? Like that chemistry. Man, I made so many Tumblr posts about them that oh, I know something I could talk about. A lot of people were like, yeah, they have no build-up. Now, okay, I feel like people tend to be heteronormative with lesbian / bi / gay ships, and you know, that's true. It's not even their fault. It's just how people were raised with media and parenting, which is so unfortunate. But it tends to make people see through interactions between same-sex couples. And with that being said, there wasn't a lot of build-up. Like, there wasn't a ton. I wouldn't say there was absolutely 0%, because there was some build-up, but there wasn't like a ton. Like, people are saying, oh, it's so obvious, I knew it. I mean, it wasn't so obvious. You would definitely have to look into it. I'm one to look into stuff, but some people, you know, just see what's presented, and what's presented might just seem, it could be taken as friendly, okay? But people, okay, as Ed Sheeran says in Think It Out Loud, people fall in love in mysterious ways, maybe by a touch of a hand. You don't have to know someone for a long time, or be their friends, or even, you know, our childhood friends to love someone. You can fall in love with anyone, anywhere. And that's what I don't get when people are like, oh, there was no build-up. Okay, so there's no build-up. What does that have to do with anything? Two people can love each other with nothing. I mean, I don't see anyone try and be like, oh, Romeo and Juliet had no, now that's no build-up. and yet they still loved each other and, you know, killed themselves. I freaking hate that story. Don't talk about it. Hashtag I'm the only one talking about it. Oh, also, the freaking Clexa pickup lines, let me tell you, they're what keeps me young. But also they're gonna be the death of me, I swear. Especially like the how do do it ones. Or like, I don't know, the freaking pickup lines are like the best part of the fandom ever. And you know, throughout season 2, like, you know, Bellark is a pretty cute ship. But like Clexa and Clark though, let's be real. I'm fairly new to the fandom, you know, and I feel like, please don't get mad at me, by the way. I feel like Clark and Clexa are the most popular ship, but I could be completely wrong. Like I said, I'm new, okay? I've been in this fandom since like spring break, which was like, you know, like, yeah, so I haven't been here that long. I mean, I feel like, you know, Bellark and Clexa, Commander Princess is the age-long tale that no one knows the end. All I know is a lot of people are trying to say that Bellark is going to be endgame, or even people trying to say that Commander Princess is going to be endgame, and I'm like, listen, I don't think either one of them are going to be endgame, to be truthful. I mean, I'm all for my ships and all, but I don't think either one of them are going to be endgame. For one, I feel like both Clexa and Bellamy are going to die by the end of this show, because I have a feeling this show is going to have a long run. And I feel like both of them are going to die. And I feel like Clark is either going to end up alone or end up with a character that's not even on the show yet, that has yet to be introduced to the storyline. Or she might die too, let's be real. So, you know, endgame, let's not talk about that. What we can talk about though is that it's been confirmed, yes, confirmed, that my babe Clexa is gonna be back. Also, there's a picture floating around the net of what Clexa's back tattoos are, and a lot of people are like, oh, how are they gonna reveal it, you know, like, because they're back tats. Okay, a lot of people think it's gonna be revealed by a sex scene with Clark and Clexa, or a lot of people think that Clexa's gonna show Clark how to swim, and that's when they'll be revealed. To be truthful, I don't care how they're revealed, when they're revealed, as long as Clark sees them when they are revealed, or I'm gonna be mad. What is the actual point of showing us Clexa's back tats if Clark isn't gonna see it? Like, and I mean, as much as I want a sex scene, it doesn't have to be in a sex scene. But yeah, I want a scene. What I want from season 3, or, you know, just the future in general, I want a scene where Clexa teaches Clark how to swim. I want a scene where it's in the winter time and it's snowing and cute girlfriend kisses. I want a scene where when Clexa and Clark can meet again, because, you know, Clark's gonna be like hella mad. I want a scene where she blows up at Clexa, but then, like, you know, in all this rage, she kisses her and like everything's okay. You know how straight couples do that. And I just want a scene where they're just, you know, casually chilling, like how they were after the gorilla attacked them, but unfortunately the gorilla came back and interrupted their casual talk. These are some scenes I need to happen for my mental health, you know, like medical reasons. I will go down with this ship. I'm prepared to watch it sink, because like I said, I do think Clexa is gonna die at some point, and I'm so prepared to watch this ship sink, but you best believe I will be on and boarded while it's sailing. And you know, once it does sink, I think Clexa will die before Bellamy. So once this ship sinks, unless they bring in another person for Clark to be with, that's like a cute couple, I'll hop on the Bellark ship, maybe. You know, I'll board a flight. I mean, wait. I'll board a cell or something. Isn't that what you do with ships? And I'll freaking ride that ship until it sinks. But like season 2, for me, I'm not even gonna lie, it was a lot about Clark and Clexa. I mean, you know, there's other things. I enjoyed the whole thing, I should say. But there's other things I enjoyed, definitely. But my main thing that I enjoyed was Clark and Clexa, and I think that's a lot of people who their main thing that enjoyed. I don't think that's a bad thing. Yes, the story is there and the show is for the story, But having bisexuality and even having lesbians being represented correctly within a show is something that's age-long, that needs to be represented, and that's essentially more important than a fake storyline. Because, you know, the story is there to enjoy and everything, but at the end of the day, bisexuality, homophobia, heteronormative visuality, dang it, I was sounding so smart, and you know, all this stuff is real world issues that need to be addressed and need to be represented correctly, and you know, that is something that's very important to this world. You know, the grounders in the show, they might have some weird traditions, but at least they're not racist, they're not sexist, they're not homophobic, and you know, they're considered to be savages. So what does that really say about humans now in the real world? It says a lot, doesn't it? I'm kind of sad Anna died because she was really pretty, but that's basically the only reason why I was sad she died. I think it's cool how Clark and Lexa like instantly like clicked, because initially they already disliked each other. Clark disliked Lexa for sending her soldiers out to kill them, and Lexa disliked Clark for freaking killing all of them. But once they actually met each other, they're both like, oh my god, she's so hot, like, oh my god. I mean, Lexa tries to act all tough, but I see right through her heart eyes. I think I found my new favorite thing, and it's shipping 2 other people. So, you know, that's life. I need season 3 to come now. I mean, you know, Orphan Black this weekend, everyone watch it. Then next month, just kidding, in 2 months, Orange is the New Black, yes. And then later this year, Walking Dead, yes, yes. And what else comes out this year? I don't know when Faking It comes back, but oh, in May, next month, Carmilla, yes. So I'll be busy, you know, with shows. Oh, also My Little Pony is airing right now. What? I need to make a pony video, like for real. I guess that concludes my 100 video though. If any of you know when season 3 is airing, or if they're filming, I think they're filming it. I don't know. I don't know anything about season 3. But feel free to let me know any information you know about season 3, because I don't even know. Again, I'm new, but I need to know. So yeah, that is basically the end of my video. A lot of it was Clark and Lexa. I have no regrets. If you like, you can follow me on Tumblr. I talk about it more on there than anything. You can follow me on Vine, because you know I do weird vines. And you could like and subscribe and comment and follow me on YOUNOW, or become a fan of me on YOUNOW, because that's what you can do. And then yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you continue to have a fantastic day and all that good stuff. Other than that, I will see you later, alligator. Teachers for real be like, no eating or drinking in the classroom. Y'all bad kids.